Hey guys, good afternoon, and we are back on live again. And this time I'm actually at Harley Davidson in EDSA, and this is the bike that really has caught my eye because just take a look at the bike. It looks really beautiful. It's something that it's exquisite in terms of how the bike appeals to me. And I'm very fortunate because in a while I'm gonna introduce to you Luigi, who is the manager of Harley Davidson in EDSA. We're gonna try to do a walk around of this beautiful bike. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna walk you around the entire dealership, so that you know that if you go here, what to expect. But before we start, we're gonna give a shout out to everyone who are watching, and thank you guys for letting me know that there was something wrong with my audio earlier. So Benjamin Mendoza, hi guys. So these are the same folks that have watched me earlier in my live. Luigi Inaba, Ludemer Elevado Tenoria, tapos Aaron Manaloto, Mike Masamong Tolete, shout out to you. Anthony Demilton, shout out to you. Arniel Quezon, shout out to you. Sino pa ba? Jet Ato Fernandez. And so there's a lot of people watching us right now. Okay, so this is just gonna be a quick thing. This is a casual thing, and nothing scripted here. And I'm gonna call the sales manager or the manager for this dealership, Luigi.
Hi,
brother.
Hi,
so,
hello.
How are you?
Good, thank you. Thanks for dropping by.
So what I was telling you earlier, this is really something that caught my eye, which is the Sportster S. And
Right.
from what I know, this was just launched fairly new.
Yes,
like
just about,
somewhere
late
November.
last year.
Yeah.
November. That's
Right.
correct.
And why this bike appeals to me, because whenever I think about Harley Davidson, and no offense meant, but it's probably somewhere na medyo classic, diba?
Right.
And this one, I think I'm trying to look for something in between a modern and cafe,
Kind of
but
a bit of a mix.
correct. But
It's a bit of a
and if you
mix,
take
that's
a look at this bike,
Yes.
I think it's got that fusion, eh?
Yes.
So can you tell me something more about this bike, like the power or the engine or whatnot?
All right. Well, starting off, again, thanks very much for coming over. We're very happy. I think some of your friends I'm familiar with, I would probably know and discover.
We're so small industry.
Exactly. Now, the Sportster S is our most recent offering, which, as you said, is a combination of both classic and new. As Harley Davidson, as a motor company, is now
Right.
reaching out to a new set of
Correct
younger
generation,
market.
absolutely.
A little bit of a younger
It
market.
actually appeals to me, and
Exactly. Right. And starting off, we'll show you a little bit more of
okay,
the Sportster S.
right,
Now, the Sportster S is in a different class of its own.
Right.
It's called Sportster, but then it's now classified under Sport.
sport. Okay,
Not Sports anymore, but Sport.
all right.
Let me start off with the engine, the new Revolution Max engine.
Engine. Okay,
Almost 120 horsepower.
120 horsepower.
450 engine.
uh huh.
It's got, very proud to say, 3 drive modes.
Uh-huh.
You've got your highway, sport, and range traction.
Right.
Two memories. For safety, I will walk you through very quickly to the Brembo brakes.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got your
The Brembo
inverted
brakes.
forks for more comfort.
That's the inverted forks.
Yes,
Okay.
inverted fork.
Okay.
Very generous 4-inch TFT screen for which you can see your controls when the engine is on. If you love riding with music, you can hook up.
Wow.
Bluetooth,
Okay.
control your music on the
Oh,
phone.
nice.
You've got your different settings on the left side, along with cruise control,
All right.
and a lot more other features built in.
Right.
One of the nice things about it is that it's ideal for your short daily commute ride,
Right.
for riding to work, in traffic, and at the same time, ideal for long rides as well.
Earlier, I actually rode it earlier,
Yes.
and
Yes.
just here lang naman, and I can actually flat foot, so it's not that high.
Yes,
The seat.
Yes, the height is not as bad.
Right.
It's under about 32, a little bit less than 30
Okay.
in terms of height. Easily with the semi-forward control.
Yeah.
A little bit of that aggressive ride.
Kaya nga.
Bar end mirrors, a bit on
Yeah, this is really cool.
the cool side.
And one thing that I noticed
Yes.
was how fat the tires are.
Right.
Not just normally diba, sa big bikes you see fat tires at the back, but this time even at front.
That's correct.
So what's the design concept with the fat tires in front?
Well, I think this is just balanced off with both the front and rear tires. And most especially, one of the things they featured was that it's ideal or very good for cornering. easy
Cornering, all
rides.
right.
I've not ridden it per se on longer rides, but I have had a chance to do a bit of short rides.
Right.
And true enough. It's good overall handling.
Yeah.
It's definitely lighter in terms of weight compared to its bigger cousins,
Right.
more classic cousins.
Right.
It's good all around fun ride.
And this is the first time I've seen a headlight such as this.
Yes, yes.
So it's not the the classic circle or circular design.
LED lights.
Grabe, ganda na ng itsura.
Yep. Safety feature wise, it's kind of brighter during night rides especially.
Right,
And very soon,
right,
although this is what we call a one-up seating configuration,
right.
we will be having accessories for your back rider.
Yeah, that's what I saw on the Facebook. This is an optional for back
Short
riding.
rides,
Right,
especially if you're riding with your significant other.
right.
To be fair to her, it's not as comfy, but it's enough for good comfy ride.
And one thing that's making this bike looks really masculine is how the exhaust was laid out.
Definitely. And one of the things that feature is that this is water cooled.
Water cooled. Oh, nice.
Already.
Okay.
You've got your own radiator fan.
Right.
Plus, people would always ask, this is straight up front. Mainit ba yan?
Right.
So this is one of the... Now, the things we observed is that apart from the exhaust, you've got two other layers
Right.
before you hit the exhaust system.
Oh,
So it's not,
that's the heat shield na.
not as hot.
Right.
All bikes are hot percent.
Correct, absolutely. Yeah.
This one kind of covers that, given that your legs will probably be a bit closer
Yeah.
to your exhaust system.
Right.
Altogether, I'm inviting you to take a test ride this one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna look forward to that.
Yep.
All right. So, the main question is probably how much does this bike cost?
All
brother?
right. Okay. Now, the black retails off at 1,030,000,
Right.
1.03.
Uh-huh.
The colored variant in stone washed white pearl
Right.
and midnight crimson, more of like a maroonish type,
Uh-huh.
is at 1.05 or 1,050,000 only.
Oh
With
wow.
cash and bank finance.
That's an appealing price because from what I know, I think Harley Davidsons are averaging more than that.
It used to, but we try to kind of taper it off.
Oh,
Definitely,
And,
yeah.
and the good thing with the community right now is that a lot of people are getting into big bikes,
Yes.
and I think this is
Yes.
the right move for you guys to
Expand a little
address.
bit.
Yeah,
Into the younger field.
correct.
Traffic.
So-
ease of commute.
If this is something that I wanted to get, what are the steps that I need to do, or if the viewers, what do they need to do?
Well, first up, I think first step is that you've made the decision to come and visit, which I'm very happy.
Thank you.
We'll check on the availability, the colors, and then we'll take it from there whether you'd like to consider bank finance or cash.
Right,
And
absolutely.
we'll do the paperwork for you.
Wow.
We take care of your 3-year LTO registration.
So where do they go?
Well, we've got our Harley Davidson of Manila EDSA Green Hill showroom. If you're closer to Taguig, Bonifacio area,
You have one
we're
there.
also happy to say that we've got our showroom extension at the Shangri-La, which
Oh,
is at the Fort
nice.
BGC.
Nice.
Come and visit as well.
What about any contact numbers that you can provide?
Well, contact numbers.
Or the Facebook or something like that?
Facebook. We're up on Facebook.
Yeah.
Check us out on Facebook, Harley Davidson of Manila. We've got our website as well, harleydavidsonmanila.com.ph. We've got our email contact numbers. Shoot me an email and we'll be happy to assist you.
Yes. Anything else you want to tell? You give a shout out to the people who are watching or your loved ones.
Well, we just want to say hello and thanks very much. This is the beginning of the year. Sadly, we've had some setbacks in terms of the pandemic.
Right.
Please keep safe, ride safe, be courteous on the road, and have fun.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time, brother.
Thank
and
you,
I'm gonna
thank you.
quickly show them the dealership or what we have here.
Yeah, please
So
do.
this is what they have here, guys.
Diba, please go ahead.
This is the Pan America.
1250, Pan America Special
1250.
the adventure bike.
This is their adventure bike. How much is this, brother?
This one at gray starts at 1.42.
1.4. Right. So if you're the cruiser type ba tawag dyan, or yung mga adventure touring type, then
Yeah.
this is probably the bike that
Ideal for you.
ideal for you. And what about? So this is the same.
Yes.
Oh, ito talagang macho tingnan to.
Yeah, touring.
What is this? This is the touring bike.
Our touring model. This is the Road Glide Special Black.
Right.
So this is more for those really going out of town, Batangas blue.
This is really big.
Yes, you've got
Grabe.
provisions for
Wow, for your stuff.
Yep, absolutely.
Galing, no?
You already have your back rider seat ready. You've got your operator backrest.
Right.
Added comfort. And then you
Galing.
have your full control.
How much is this?
This one retails for 1.7.
1.7.
Not as bad.
Oh, ayos. And of course, this is the Sportster
Yes, this
S
is the
that
other
we've
variant
seen.
in Midnight Crimson. That's
In
correct.
Midnight Crimson, and then the white one,
Yes.
and I think this is
The
the same
two-tone
thing.
version of the
Two-tone
Pan
version.
American Special.
Wow, absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful dealership. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch up with you guys again soon. Bye.
Thank you.